I will start the music and we'll see what happens. Alright, we're going to play some Cheeseblock tonight, and appear to be, yes, there we go, we are now on stream. Alright. Alright, we are listening to Too High to Die by Apollo Music. And we are trying to get the Final Fondue made in Cheeseblock. Hopefully you're seeing a thumbnail. If not, I will update it afterwards. Alright, let me know if you're in the chat, and I will get started shortly. Alright, I'll listen to Puddle while we wait for people to arrive. Starting my stream a little later than usual. Hello there on YouTube. Hello anybody on Twitch. Welcome, I am Techhead Fred, and we may finally be finishing this Cheeseblock mod pack tonight. Feel free to chat, feel free to watch, feel free to like. Hey, Unchecked Dog, good to see you. Feel free to like the stream, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, feel free to follow on Twitch if you haven't done so. Alright, once the track Mud Puddle that we're listening to at the moment finishes, we will get into the gameplay. I'm doing really well, Unchecked Dog. How are you doing? I'm having a wonderful evening. Good to see you in chat. We're going to be trying to collect some more Shulker Shells. We need to find another end city. I think we've cleared the first one out. And it was only a very small end city. We also need to get an elytra, so we'll be working on that. May grab some rockets before we head into the end today. Alrighty. So, if we do finish this mod pack tonight, I will be looking at whether I want to do another mod pack that I didn't create, or if I want to start showing the next mod pack I'm working on, which is pirate themed mod pack with scattered islands and extra deep oceans, and all the cave biomes are under the ocean, and it'll be using Valkyrian sails and Valkyrian skies, and Eureka ships as well, and small ships possibly. So, and VS pirates, which will be a lot of fun. Getting ready for work? You have a few minutes to hang out before you have to work. Cool, no worries. Well, hopefully we'll get the stream actually started before you have to head off for work. We're about halfway through the music, so another couple of minutes and we'll get into some gameplay. Alright, we've got someone watching on Twitch as well. Hello on Twitch. Feel free to say hi. We will have some gameplay starting shortly. If you're one of our regulars, make yourself known. If you're someone new, feel free to introduce yourself. Alright, so we need a lot of Shulker Shells. If we can get an elytra, great. If we can't, then oh well. It'd be nice to get an end ship and get an elytra and a dragon head, so we can get the final, or the second to last, the penultimate quest line finished, and get well underway with finishing the last quest line, which doesn't have a lot of quests in it. We're pretty close to finishing this. So the music's louder than the voice? Okay. Yeah, the music is very loud. Let me switch that over. How's that? Is that a bit better? Alright. The music will be finishing up shortly anyway. Alrighty. We'll hit stop on the music and we'll jump into the gameplay. Just get the game unpaused. We're going straight into some gameplay. And there we go. Lots better. Yeah, I don't know why, but my music had ended up with max volume for some reason. Very strange. I apologise for that. Alright, so we have an Enderman slime skull on. So, can't see the face. There we go. And we've got some Zed fighting sheep over there. We're going to get some rockets in case we actually do get a Elytra. We want to be ready to come back from that. So, I'm also going to put the single refined obsidian we've got away because we don't want to lose that. We don't have to go chasing for it in the end. And we've got a bunch of slabs and things to get us going. So I'll eat a bit more cheese so we can heal up before we head into the end. We'll grab a few more arrows. No, not arrows. We'll grab. Yeah, we do need some arrows, but we'll grab some gunpowder for rockets as well. Alright, let's see. Stack of arrows should hopefully be enough. And I don't think we'll need a skyroot repair kit. We could use a blazing repair kit though, so might deal with that. Repair our sword. Alright. Got 3 blazing bones. Hopefully that's enough for a repair kit. And for some reason we've got a bunch of skeleton skulls as well. Let's put those skeleton skulls in here. Put the blazing bones. And okay, we need some more patterns. Alright, let's throw a crafting table in there for the moment and we'll make some more patterns. Alright. Hello, Catsmith. Good to see you. Tee-hee-hee. I'm sure that means something, but I will figure it out in due course. Good to see you in chat anyway. Alright, so let's pop these in. Do we have enough? No, not that one. Do we have enough for a repair kit? We do have enough for a repair kit. Perfect. And we will repair the bone seared cleaver. We'll also just pop it on here. And give it a bit of a repair with a single bone as well. Give it our best repair before we head off. Alrighty. So that's yeah, roughly half durability. That's good. That'll do us for a little while. Alrighty. And some rockets. Now we got the gunpowder. Let's get some paper. Do we have paper? We don't, but that's easy enough to fix. That gives us 12, that's plenty of paper. 15 would match the amount of gunpowder we've got, but that's fine, we don't need it to match. That'll give us a few rockets to be going on with. Just put the rest of the gunpowder away. Enigmatic shrug from Catsmith. Okay. Right. Eat a little bit more cheese. Get ourselves healed up a little more. And okay, we've got a few. Yeah, we've got a few blocks. We should be okay. Also got these pants that we can keep things in, the slime shell pants. We have a bucket and some leather mail in. Alright, let's head into the end. Would be good to have a different portal, but I really don't want to take on the Ender Dragon again at the moment. And I don't particularly want to fight the number of ghasts that's going to need to fight to get the tears, to get the crystals, to resummon the dragon. So let's just head straight over to where we were. Alrighty. Over to the general direction we were going in. End city there. There's another end city over here that we hadn't got to yet. But we're making our way over to. So if there is a end ship, great. If there's not, we'll just get some more Shulker Shells. And we'll try and get this Final Fondue sorted. Try not to stare at any Endermen, even though we're wearing an Ender skull, Ender slime skull. It doesn't 100% pacify the Enderman. So it's not like a pumpkin where they don't actually think you're looking at them. Does give us the ability to teleport before we get hit though, which can be handy. Can also be a little bit dangerous. Also, we seem to have already run out of durability. Not durability. What's the word I'm looking for? Stamina. Hunger. That's the word. Alright. We don't really have any more food. Should have thought of that. We do have a slow falling potion though, so that's handy. Alright, so let's head along this way. Along our long, dark highway. Alright, I'll have a quick look at the map. We're going to go over that away. The quickest way to do that is going to be to go to the existing city and make our way over. Alright. Hopefully there will be a ship. If not, we'll have to keep looking for cities. Pretty sure we cleared out the shulkers from this one already. But yeah, we need a lot more Shulker Shells. We've got all the other ingredients we need, just the Shulker Shells. Oh, there's the shulker down there. We could try shooting that one. Oh, we got it. First hit. And it dropped a shell. Fantastic. Alright, we got a way in here, I'm sure of it. We'll just make our way in. And we didn't actually loot the chest fully. Oh, we got some... Oh, fantastic. Prot 4 with their Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding. Ooh. We got our ender chest with us? No. But we can put them in the... We can put them in the shulker box, or we can put them in the slime shell. So let's grab those. Put something in the slime shell. Let's go with the iron helmet and the random end stone. So because those are curse boots, we could just melt them down and make diamonds out of them. Which might be worthwhile. A second bow. Okay, 2 power 2 bows. We could have combined those on the anvil. Oh well. Let's go down and get that shulker shell. Oops, that didn't work too well. Wait, I heard another shulker. Cool. Maybe we can get some more shells. What? How did I fall there? Makes no sense. Alright, we got no food, we gotta be careful. Gotta grab some food. Oh well, if we die, we'll come back with food. Alrighty. Be obvious if there's a ship and an end city through the minimap. That's true, but I haven't actually got to that. I haven't got close enough to that city yet. Okay, that's better. Ah! I am terrible at parkour. I feel like we should go get some food. Ah! Okay, we can't actually get through that gap for some reason. Did I not jump? I'm gonna die if I fall again. Alright, let's put a platform down there so we don't fall, or a trapdoor at the very least. We've got all these slabs that we're not using, so let's use those. I don't know why I was jumping like an idiot. Was the shulker shell gone already, or was it further up? Maybe it's further up. Yeah, it was further up. Okay. We fell too far. Was it outside from here? Up a little bit. Okay. Very precarious. Looks like we had a way up already and we just went the wrong way. Okay, that's where we were. How do we get out? Further up. No? What? Okay. I have no idea where that shulker shell went. We need food. Okay, it should have been down there, but on the other side. Yeah! Can someone, Catsmith, I think you've got the permissions. Would you be able to remove that, that spammer on the Twitch side of things? Yeah, I think we've lost the shulker shell that I got. Yeah, I think it was there, and I think we've lost it. Oops. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Head down one more time. If we can't get through here, we'll just bridge out until we can't bridge out any further. Yeah, it would have been here. It's despawned. That is a little bit disappointing. Oh well. I guess we bridge out from here. Maybe go up and meet the other bridge, so that if we do have any more shulkers appear here, we can at least get them next time. Speaking of which, alright, we'll get our bridge here at least, so we can go back down next time if we come along here. Alright, now what I'm going to do, to quickly pause, I'm just going to spam a little bit on my my own chat to get this not show, because I just realised I actually don't have the chat on the screen. And let's see if I bring the chat up now, if that's still showing. One more row of, 2 more rows of Twitch chat. Demo chat, don't know how much stream delay, you saw it yourself and took care of it. Excellent. Thanks for that. Okay. Oh, yeah, the chat is now visible, which it wasn't before, which is probably good because it means that that spammer didn't even get the airtime that they wanted on the stream. So, thank you, Cat Smith, for taking care of it. Do appreciate it. Alright, so... I know this isn't the quickest way to bridge up, but we're going to do it anyway. Because if we want to come back here, we won't be able to get down again without having to potentially fall and hurt ourselves. And we're just going to head off in the direction of the next end city. Head back to the Ender Slime Island. And get ourselves some more Ender Bark, if need be. Perfect, there we go. Alright, so we want to head in this direction, and if we have more city over here, then hopefully there will be a ship there and we can elytra around instead of having to bridge everywhere, which should be nice. It might, but I haven't had a look at it properly yet. It's easier to just spam it than it is to try and figure that out during a stream, but yes, it's probably worth looking into. In fact, let me have a quick look. I do have an option to add to a block list in Restream chat, so I might do that next time I see one. Cool, good to know. Yeah, I'm going to look into... I thought I'd already done it, but I'm going to look into having it filter out the cheap viewers on phrase and just automatically block any messages that attempt to say that. Alright, looks like unchecked door had to go. I mentioned they had to get ready for work, so I think we're out of those slabs. We do have some enderbark roots, and we have some scorched brick slabs as well, so we'll start with the scorched brick slabs. And we'll go with the enderbark roots. Okay, looks like it's just a city. It's kind of annoying. Or just the buildings for the city. But that's fine. We'll get the shells we need and we'll move on. Yep, just the city. Very annoying. That's all right. We'll continue. We don't have any bone meal with us. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, we may have to just try and safely get back to the overworld then. Alrighty. We'll bring more food if we make it back to the overworld safely. If we don't make it back to the overworld safely, then we'll bring more food and collect our corpse as well. We could potentially get some XP cheese from this island. If we manage that and we have enough food to heal up, then we will just get the tree from here and do our best to continue bridging. There's some XP cheese to get us started. Hopefully that's enough to start healing. Oh, the other two that are over there it is. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I'll work on the filtering to make sure it's a bit more appropriate. I always forget to do it between streams. Alright, well, we almost got enough to heal. We went for a bit of a walk and came back again. We should have enough. And it looks like we do have some form of ender bark still in there, or these wouldn't be holding up. So we can at least harvest these. Get the extra blocks from this. We go for a bit of a walk and come back, we can get some more slimes and get some more food that way. I think we might actually go for that approach. That's right, yeah. Keep the false positives down. That's the idea. Aha, there we go. Always love that. It's satisfying when you have a mod that lets you basically get rid of all the leaves as soon as you drop down a tree. Always find that satisfying. Alright, so we've got at least 64 of these, which is a fair bit of distance as well. So alright, let's get that that lot stored then. Okay, so we've got at least a couple more logs in here. Let's see if we can figure out where they went. Needs to be a shovel. Why do we not have a shovel? I'll just go around it. There we go. There's only one or two left. There's a lot of blocks to get further to that Ender City, though. Or End City. Okay. Must be another one over there. How many we got? We got 4 logs. If we go straight up, we'll probably find some more, so. There we go. Yeah, there couldn't be that many. So that gives us 6, which is another 24, which is quite a few slabs. It's about another 48. Yep, 48 slabs plus a stack plus a little bit more, and we'll plant another enderbark propagule. If we go for a bit of a walk and come back, we can probably get some more slimes and give ourselves a bit more healing before we head off. Yep, there we go, got slimes now. They're into slime, so they can of course teleport. Yeah, there we go, plenty of food. Oh. Did we get another slime skull? Got a drowned slime skull. Interesting. So you can get slime skulls from the slimes. That's quite amusing. Alright, well that's plenty of food now. That's enough that I'm confident to keep going for a while. Cool. Yes, I did see the message deleted, and I wasn't that confused, but I did think it might have been something you were doing for the amusement value. Your own or everyone else's, not quite sure which. Okay, we do have purple pillars we can turn into slabs as well. Let's eat some more of this XP cheese. Get our healing on. There we go. Now we should be able to actually heal. Alright. Problem solved. That's very cool that we got a slime skull too. Copper slime skull. Interesting. Yes, it can backfire on you. That's true. So, whoever's in YouTube, watching on YouTube, hello, welcome. Feel free to chat. Feel free to, if you do actually enjoy the content, feel free to like the stream. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to do the same. Although, it's follow rather than subscribe. We're not at the point of affiliate yet. I do it with streamers you already know very well. Yes, fairly well. Yeah, that's true. You do know me pretty well. So we do have the option here to make some ender slime balls as well. Some ender slime blocks. Might look at that as an option later. I'm going to get out to that next end city. Maybe from there we'll be able to see one with a ship. Very small end cities. Unchecked doors still around? No worries. Just lurking at work. Nice. I do the same sometimes. Alright, now do we have... We're lucky, we'll be able to reclaim this one. Yep, we're lucky. Okay. Alright, let's go with the enderbark roots to get out to this one. May as well use the free full blocks. Alright, and it's about halfway. A little bit further. We'll get the stack there. And where's I put the slime skull away? Don't think we're going to be using the drowned slime skull in the end, but you never know. Honestly, gotten a few hilarious reactions from one specific streamer. Not naming them. Fair enough. Along the lines of mods, what is Catsmith saying to have everything deleted? Something along those lines, possibly. Alright, well, this one's a slightly different shape, so well, that's the same shape. Alright, now we got another 48 here. That should hopefully be enough to get over there. If not, we'll go back and get some more blocks, but at least we're most of the way there. So this one is a fair bit lower. Do we have a water bucket? We do have a water bucket. Alrighty. Okay, another shot. Fantastic. Just got to tell my timer. We need to wait a little longer. No, it's decided it's going to go off in 5 minutes. Yay. Alright, that's fine. When it goes off in 5 minutes, we'll just tell it to go away. So we got one more shulker shell. We got some more XP cheese we can eat. Heal up a little bit. Alright, do we want to go up or down? I think we want to go up. Oh, down will get us... Down will get us to some chests, right? In theory. Nope, it'll get us to more shulkers. What the? Okay. Eat another XP cheese before we get too damaged. Oh. Okay, another shulker there. Get the end rod? I don't think we even got the end rod. Okay, Shulker's over there. I think the Shulkers are multiplying, which is fine. I got Shulks, they're multiplying. And I'm teleporting around. I don't know. Whoop. Yep. That could have been a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. Alrighty, unchecked all, you gotta go, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, do appreciate it. I think we'll take a moment to see if the timer goes off in a sec and we'll respawn. Okay. And we might grab some more food. Blue Stilton cheese. Applies bad omen for 5 seconds when eaten. Okay. Maybe not the Blue Stilton then. Here's some potatoes. I'll grab some more slabs. No, we'll just get the potatoes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's similar to. I think it's similar to eating a chorus fruit, but it's got a cooldown. Alright, let's just head straight into the end. We can get back to where we were pretty easily. There's a bridge there. Just got to avoid looking at Endermen on the way there. We should be fine. So we need another, what was it? Another 9. Yeah, another 9. Another 18. 16 now, I guess. Shulker Shells. Once we get our corpse back. Maybe going a little bit longer than expected. Hey, Mermaid Brigade, good to see you. We may or may not be finishing this pack tonight. We're about halfway through the stream, so chances are it's going to be not, because we don't have enough Shulker Shells to make the Rfined Obsidian we need to finish off the pack. But we're going to give it a go. So we're just making our way back to our corpse in the end at the moment. How's your day going so far, Mermaid Brigade? Hope it's going well. Yeah, nice to have you catch me. Nice to have you able to make it to a stream. Right, we're going to avoid looking at the Enderman. We don't have our slime skull. And we're going to try and quickly make our way through the Ender Slime Island without getting attacked by too many Ender Slimes. And again, without looking at Enderman, if we can avoid it. Right, pick up some free XP cheese. These guys are good at drowning themselves. Again, we're trying to avoid looking at those Endermen. Alright, free XP cheese on the way, which is good. Yeah, my day's going pretty well. It's after midnight in the morning, so it's Friday morning for me. But yeah, it's about 9 minutes past midnight. But yeah, not been too bad a day. Looking forward to finishing up stream and calling it a night soon. It'd be really, really nice if I can get enough shulker boxes, enough shulker shells to wrap up the pack. Indeed, TGIF. Alright, so we made it to the end city. Made it to the second end city. We've just got to actually take our water stream down. We died over here, so not too far away. Just got to try and avoid looking at and or hitting Enderman. And getting blasted off into the void while we don't have any armor or slime skull. I see a couple of shulkers that might be causing trouble for us as we go down. Let's drop down. Oh, we'll go up, as the case may be. Oop. Okay, it's a head hitter. I see what's going on there. Alright, so we can make a slime block out of this. Well, that didn't last long. Had absolutely no chance. But At least we hit him a few times. Alright, let's try getting back again. And maybe bring a spare weapon with us this time. I don't want to have too much to carry, otherwise we're not going to be able to pick up our stuff from our corpse. But I'm sure we can spare a single weapon of some sort. Maybe some more food as well. You going to grind on the oatmeal project? No worries. Alright, maybe a crossbow. A few arrows. We've got plenty of XP cheese. We'll grab some of that. And some cheese blocks. More potatoes. And some basic armor. Not a lot of arrows though. Oh, there we go. I think we'll just go with a basic bow. Well, the crossbow does have a lot of durability. Let's go with the power 1 bow. We'll leave the crossbow behind. Two-minute bit and you're made into a needlessly giant project. I know how that goes. I do that sometimes. Alright, oh, we do have a diamond hoe. Cool. Leave that with us. Alright, hopefully this is not overkill. We'll just turn this into cheese blocks so we can eat them if need be. I'll be right back, transfer over, no worries. See you on the other side then. Hopefully I'll be back to the end city and not dying by then. Shulker at the top of the tower was not nice though, especially when I had nothing to defend myself with. Elytra would have been really good. Could have come back and dropped things off. And gone and done some actual end busting. Looked around for more things. Okay, we should have refilled our buckets. We got back there. But we didn't think of that as we entered the end. We could have had more water streams. Oh well. I didn't roast the potatoes either. Oversight. Nope, almost walked off the edge. Alright. Up we go. Enderman, please don't knock me over. We have Forgiving Void, but it's not forgiving when you land. Still need to have feather falling or something to cushion your fall with, like a slime block. I'm not very good at clutching. Alright, well, we'll let those slimes do their thing. Well, that wasn't good. So I'm going to land in the slime, I guess. Oh, no, do that. It's not looking good. Okay, we're in a death loop now. Craft the mines together, sounds good. Alright, I gotta get out of this death loop. I gotta get the stuff we just lost. And get back to the other place I died. So I don't have the energy to keep gearing up and trying to get things. I did have a bow, so I should have just shot down things. But instead I decided to be silly and try and punch them. Alright. Back to where we were. Before we do that, drink of water. Alrighty. Should really grab some bone meal. But can't cut the trees down without diamond axe anyway. I need to go back and get. Or diamond equivalent. Which I might be able to make from my Tinker's Construct stuff. And I probably have better tools for the job than what I'm using. But I got this far with what I've got, so I'm determined to see it through. But yeah, if I don't get far enough tonight, I think I will put a bit of time in grinding between streams to get the Shulker Shells. And finish up on the next stream. As fun as this mod pack has been, I would like to move on. Alright, looks like... Yep, that's worked. They've taken themselves out, almost. So I think if we get wet from the slimes, we get a no teleport debuff. I think that's what that's about. Purple slime, I didn't want to vibe anymore, that's right. Okay, while we're here, just remove that death marker. So we know we died there. We don't need a visual reminder every time we go past. Died there more than once. Let's go for some XP cheese. It's cheap, and it gives us saturation. And let's turn these into blocks. You got the slime sound from the wood. You get that from the sky root and the earth slime slime root. I can't remember what it's called. The green wood anyway. All right, let's get ourselves to the other city and see if we can pick up our stuff and continue where we left off. I think there was still one random shulker around here, but I really can't be bothered looking for it. I think it's underneath things, and it's probably easier to get to with an elytra. Yeah, we can get endermen spawning here, but I'm not too worried about them. Oh, there's two there. That might be a bit of a problem. We'll just shift and hold our ground. And, bye. Yeah, we'll just shift and go around them if we need to. There's three there, I think. It's always hard to tell. It's long and skinny. Just see lots of long, skinny black limbs. All right, and we'll just jump down. All right, we go for our That's right, it gets rid of the levitation effect as well. Get our first corpse back, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Now we can probably put the rest of this stuff in the pants. 3 Shulker Shells. Can't put a shulker box in there for some reason. Can't think why. Get rid of that death. And we'll see about getting rid of some shulkers. Ah, eating cheese doesn't get rid of the no teleport debuff. Interesting to know. Right, that's another shell. Nice. The shells are in the pants, are they? Let's not keep them there. Let's put a trapdoor in there and keep the shells out here. I see you. Alright, that's 5 shells. Oh, is that so? Alright, we'll just hide in here for a bit. That's not looking too good. Alright, we're just going to fall for a little while and let ourselves heal. Alright, now if we move over a bit, we can try and get into the water stream. And safely land. Okay, we went a bit too far. We'll go back the other way. Oh, we didn't land in the water, but we landed safely. That's okay. Alright. Now, we got 5 Shulker Shells. I reckon we try for one more. Then we head off. Come back with some more supplies. There's still one on the ceiling here. Let's find out. There is. Ha! That'll learn you. Alright, we don't have much space there, so let's transfer that back. And what can we put in here? We got an extra shell, so that's time to head back. And let's get rid of that death marker. plenty of XP cheese. If we can eat, we need to. Okay, we'll head down. So we can make 3 more of the cheeses we're after. Oh, the cheeses we're after, the blocks we're after to make the fondue that makes the cheese. The fondue that's required for the cheese. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys as well. Perfect. Okay. Where is that shulker? We've got 7 shells, so we can probably go with 1 more. Alright, we're right in line with the water, so if we go forward, we should land in the water. Yep, but not quite enough. Perfect. Alright. Right next to us out there. Okay. Last one, I reckon. Seriously, we can't eat the cheese right now. Okay. Nice. Did we get a shell? No shell. Where's the shulker? Okay, it's over on that roof. Or in the around here somewhere. On top of it? No, opposite side. Okay, there's 2 over there. On the roof, maybe? Or on the ground? Let's find out. Okay, so there's one under us. And one on the other side. Under the bridge. And the other one's on the roof, I reckon. So we're trying to get up on the roof. Okay. They do make funny noises. Blah, blah. Alright, let's see if we can use the slime block to get up. Doesn't sound like they're around here. Let's have a quick look. Nope, doesn't look like they're around on the roof. That means they're down the bottom, probably. Can't see them. Maybe they're underneath the building. That'd be annoying. I can hear them. We got one out this way for sure. There it is. Well, we lost that one. The other one is around here somewhere. Underneath us. That's right, it was underneath the... Yeah, I don't know how we get to that one. Guess we go down in the building again. If we can get that shell, which I doubt, it'd be nice. Is there still one around here? No, there's only the one over there. Wait. Well, that was rude. Ouch. So some saturation with XP cheese. I think it might have snuck in over here. Nope, still down there. Alright. Down here somewhere. Oh. Gets in here with us. It is. It was. Where's it gone now? Guess I'm gonna go up. Ah, there it is. Rude. Rude. Alright, we'll heal up a bit. Seriously? No shell? No shell. Okay. There's one down there, for sure. Oh. Rude. Ah. That is not good. We'll get it. We'll get the last one and we'll get out of here. And it was that away. Alright. So that's 8 shells. That's another 4 congealed, not congealed, what's the word? No, we've got another one around somewhere. Blabberlapping here somewhere. Where are you blabberlapping from? I hear you going blabberlap. Brip to you too. Well, you're not around here. I think that's the one that was down lower. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're practically on top of it. Here it is. Well, that's rude. Was the Enderman mad at me, or was it the Shulker that I'm mad at? I might be mad at the Shulker. I hope it's the Shulker they're mad at, not me. Well, we've got our 8 Shulker Shells. We should head back. Unless the Shulker is somewhere nearby. Alrighty. Hello, Sentient Corn. Sentient Sorn, I should say. As long as you behave yourself, you're welcome in chat. What am I doing right now? Streaming. How about you? Also, feel free to like the stream if you are enjoying what you're seeing, or if you enjoy being here and in the chat. Alright, so we've got about half of the Shulker Shells that we're going to need. We're going to head back to the overworld and get ourselves a bit more prepared, get a few more blocks. So we need to find an end city that's not one we've been to before. So we've cleared both of these ones out. There's only one Shulker left at the other end city. Might be only one left here or none. Only tiny end cities. We haven't got an elytra yet. You mean on the world? Well, I am trying to get myself Shulker Shells, so that I can make Rfined Obsidian. So I can make the Final Fondue and finish off this pack. Just going to eat some XP cheese. Give ourselves a bit more healing. Don't have the blocks to bridge out any further at the moment, so we're going to go get some more blocks and we'll come back. Oh, and we don't want to walk off the edge of the platform either. Forgiving void, but landings are not forgiving. So yeah, we need about another 8 Shulker Shells. Another 10, in fact. So we need 2 of them per Rfined Obsidian. And we've only got 1 Rfined Obsidian so far. And we need 10 of those so we can make a bucket of Rfined Obsidian. so that we can move on to the next part of the mod pack. The next quest, basically, in the final quest line. I'll have a look at that in a sec once we get out of here. The ender slimes, these guys teleport as well. We're getting slime balls and XP cheese, of course. They'll drown in the slime, which is fine. We'll grab the slime. Where these guys drown in the slime, we'll grab the extra slime blocks. Slime balls. Open up our shop pants and we'll pop some stuff in there. Alright, so that's all the stuff we can get from there. We've got our extra XP cheese and the slime balls. Now head back. If we had some bone meal, we could try bone mealing the propagule and growing some more trees, but we are out of bone meal. Fondue, I think I'll get it done. I was hoping to get it done in this stream, but it may have to be next stream. Cheese fondue mentals, that's right. Alright, so our return portal is just over there. And we might have a second bucket here. We do, so we can get some water buckets on the way back in next time. We can get them on the way out. Get them on the way out, why not? We got some more water buckets for down the track. Did we need them? Oh, rude. Where do we annoy you from? I don't recall looking at you. I was careful not to look at any of them in the face. Plus I'm wearing the thing that makes them think I'm one of them anyway. Unless I just annoyed him or something. Maybe I looked at him wrong as an Enderman. Decided I wasn't maybe suspicious of me picking up water buckets in front of him. Like, why are you getting water buckets? How are you getting water buckets? You're an Enderman. I don't trust you. Then decided to attack me. I was about to leave anyway. It's just rude. Okay. Head back through the portal. And we'll make some more of those refined obsidian blocks we need. Alright, we're back. So, Shulker Shells. Need crying obsidian, nether star cheese, and dragon scales. Now, I'm pretty sure we had the nether star cheese already. Maybe we don't. No, we might have to do the nether star cheese as well. Okay, well, we'll sort that part out. What do we have it? Do we have it? Oh, we have it here. So we can make the nether star cheese as we need it. Okay. So we just need the crying obsidian, which we have plenty of. Had plenty of. Where did we put it? Was it in the other chest? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Pop the endstone bricks in there. What else can we pop in there? Block of quartz. Alright, we're missing the nether star cheese, which is over there. And over there. We'll get those in a sec. There we go, they're ready. We'll pop the glass over there as well. Don't need magenta stained glass, but we've got it in the end, so may as well put it in the end chest. Alright, so there's our second refined obsidian. Alright, so we'll have a look at the quest line so you can see what I'm talking about. So we've got refined obsidian here. We do need to get the trophies. We need to get the dragon head and the elytra, but they're not actually mandatory to complete the quest line, as you can see. So the final quest line, we need the Final Fondue. So we need to get molten refined obsidian, and then we use that to make DRP cheese, which is the final cheese of the pack. I might have to put the end rods over there as well. There we go. So yeah, you'd think one block of refined obsidian would be enough to make a bucket, but no, the way that it's been set up is deliberately difficult, and you need actually 9 of them, well 10 of them. You need 10 of them to make a bucket because each of them is 90 millibuckets when you melt it down, and you need a whole bucket basically. And once you melt it down, you can't turn it back into blocks because it doesn't make as many blocks. It's like it gets consumed in the melting down process, which is kind of frustrating. Alright, so we're a little bit over the planned stream time, but we did start a little bit late, so we'll probably go for a little bit longer. But we do need at least 10 more Shulker Shells. So I need to find another end city. Might go a little later tonight. Just want to get this at least this first quest done. Now from the XP cheese shop, what can we get? Can we get a shulker? We can get some abilities to add to things. Alright, so we're going to need at least one more Nether Star cheese as well. Which is annoying, because that's not the easiest thing to make either. Easier than it was when we first tried to make it, but still not the easiest. Alright, so we'll pop that one away. We need... oh, that one. So we need 5 more of those. And it means we need more Nether Star cheese as well. So how many Nether Star fragments have we got here? We've got 3. We've got 15 mature cheese clusters. Alright, let's see if we can get another Nether Star fragment, make another cheese. Be really lucky if we got one out of only 15 because it's a 5% chance or something. There's a 5% chance with looting or lucky or whatever it is we've got on this. Lucky, I think it is, but we didn't get one. All right. Get some more cheese, mature cheese. Scorch bricks away. Might as well make some brick slabs as well to get it further out in the end. All right. Wish we could push these ones, but we can't. Alright, we're getting there. We hit the push limit soon on this one. Yep, there it is. Right, we'll just push out to the side until we're done, and then we'll push up. Right, so we can't push sideways anymore, we'll just go up. Nearly there. Next one I think will be the push limit. Yep, okay. So, we'll get rid of these ones. And we'll grab all of these. Take the ladder. Get all these and we'll mine them all with lucky pickaxe all at once. We could have just mined them here, but figured why not just get a whole bunch of them at once. What have we got there? We've got 37. That should hopefully be enough to make a bit of a difference. I'll just turn these ones into... Oh, we can't turn those directly into slabs. That's fine. We'll pop them there. Alright. Excuse me, sheep. Excuse me, sheep. Alright, let's go. At least one Ender Star shard. Nether Star shard. And it looks like we got precisely none. Oh well, we tried. We'll do some more between streams. I'm gonna have to pack up soon. Get some sleep. Alright, so we'll try and get a couple more Shulker Shells, I think. Scorched bricks. And some more scorched bricks. And that's pretty good. 39. Plus 28, 67. Put 2 away, 60. 108, 66. That'll get us at least 2 stacks of slabs. All right. Two stacks and a bit. All right, the gold nuggets can go in here. They can pack that. Wait, that's not where I go. In here. Alright. Let's go have a quick look and see if we can find any more end cities. And if we can get some more Shulker Shells, we will. But otherwise, we'll wrap things up after this. Chuck the slime balls in there. Get a couple more Shulker Shells and do one more Rfined Obsidian if we can. And we'll do a bit of grinding between streams. Get the last few things we're going to need. don't know if we're going to need it, but we'll make a path across here. And we'll do 100 or so blocks and see where we get to. We can see an end ship in the distance. We will use our slow falling potion to get there if needed. Alright, a little bit more to drink. Alright, Catsmith, nice to have you here. I'll be heading off shortly myself. I just want to try and get 2 more Shulker Shells. And if all goes well, it'll be quick. If things don't go well, then I will probably pack it up soon anyway. So thanks for hanging around, Catsmith. Nice to have you here. Out of my way. Thank you. Alrighty. Moving on from that last end city. Really should bring some bone meal with us and grow some more mangrove. I say mangrove. It's mangrove, but it's ender mangrove. Yeah, I see you still there, my brigade. I was wondering if you're going to pipe up. Alright, what have we got in the ender pants? The slime shell. Not a lot in the way of extra blocks. That's alright, we'll check that out when we're back in the overworld again. So that's 2 end cities. Can't see any more nearby. I think we head towards the islands after that last end city and see if we can see anything else. We could also just try going in a random direction from the end spawn next time. See if we can get... Hey Jack.exe, just came back from school and you put a smile on your face. Fantastic. Good to hear. Nice to have you in chat. Hope you've had a good day. I've had a pretty good stream. It's been a lot of fun. Died a couple of times, but found enough Shulker Shells to make about half of the Rfined Obsidian we need. So we're still after some more Rfined Obsidian. And it means we need another 10 shulker shells. But we are out of shulkers in the cities we found. We have not yet found an elytra, which is why we're still on foot. So we're going to keep going in the same direction because we found a couple in this direction. So maybe the next one will have a ship. I'm going to use scorched bricks from here. Alrighty. Oh, there's something. A bunch of endermen? Okay. It's just another island. Okay. So that stack of blocks is out. Go to the next one. Can't find anything here. Then I think we pack up the stream and we do a bit of grinding for more blocks. Lots of endermen. No more structures yet. We'll just wait until the blocks run out, and then we'll do a quick check on the map. We do have the compass that'll help us find the structures, but it'll probably point to the ones that we've already been to because they're closer. I've yet to test this theory, but that's my theory. Okay. And nothing. Alright, so that's the only two cities in nearby. And that's the end spawn. So yeah, a bit of a walk to get back. So I reckon if we started going diagonally down this way, we could probably find some other stuff, but we don't have the box for it. So gonna have to do, I think. We'll head back. We'll grind some more blocks either at the beginning of next stream or before next stream. I would like to do a bit of exploring between streams, get those shulker shells, and hopefully find an end city that has a ship. If we do find one, I won't explore it off stream. We'll save it for the next stream. If I find more cities that don't have ships, then I'll just get some more shulker shells. Didn't take this long to find a end city with a ship and get an elytra to look around a bit faster in the test playthrough I did, but that was on a different seed, so Alright. Yeah, we're nearly 2.5 hours in, so I think we'll head back. We'll finish heading back to the overworld and we'll finish up the stream. Gotta go. The nightmare that is American healthcare. Gotta go navigate the nightmare that is American healthcare. Okay, good luck with that. Thank you for sticking around for a while, Mermaid Brigade. I do appreciate it. I'm going to wrap up soon anyway, so you've been around for enough of the stream, I think. Appreciate you being here. Small end islands. Okay, and there's a geode over there. That's cool. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright, we'll get some more XP cheese while we're here. Alright, they're all gone. Let's head back to the end portal. The overworld portal. Return portal. Don't knock me off. Rude. Alrighty. So we'll have another Hardcore Inheritance video coming up soon. I've got most of the way through editing episode 9. So keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, there'll be some more Skyflat Redux on the weekend. That'll be during the morning, I think, well, it'll be morning for me, so it'll be, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. It'll be evening for most of you, I guess. In the US, at least. Alrighty. Head back down here, and yeah, I think what we'll do is use a compass to try and locate the nearest end city from end spawn, and head to that next time. There'll be a lot of bridging, but we can do that between streams. In fact, where's the nearest end city from here? Okay, so it's 1276 blocks from where we are, and it is that one. Okay, so it's still the nearest one. That's kind of annoying. Okay, what if we head over the other side, just for interest's sake? Yep, same location. Alright. Let's try again. If we do end city from here. Yeah, it's still the same one. Okay. It's worth a try, but not going to work. Whoa, tried to knock me off. Walk past you lot. And we'll head into the overworld again. I was hoping to get one more Refined Obsidian, but we'll have to do that next time. Or in between streams. Ah, it's raining. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next stream or video. And, yeah, I've been Tech Get Fred, this has been Cheeseblock, and it looks like we've got at least one more stream to go to finish things up. So, thank you very much for watching. And, yeah, keep an eye out for the next stream, which will be in a couple of days. It'll be Sunday my time, probably Saturday for most of you. And it'll be during the day, as I said. So morning for me, it'll be probably afternoon or evening for those of you in the US. Alright, I'll hit some outro music. You won't be able to hear the game music at the moment. It's Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And I will see you in the next video. I'll say thank you to my patrons, Jungle Hornet, my ex-patron Jungle Hornet. I'll say thank you to Catsmith, who was in the chat earlier, and Fantastic Soap, and also to Oniaro is my other patron. Thank you all for those. Thank you to those paid patrons for being paid patrons. And yeah, if you'd like to join my Patreon, you can do so. It's only $2.50 a month US, which I believe is about the price of an expensive cup of coffee. So if you can afford an expensive cup of coffee a month, you can afford to be a patron if you want. You don't have to, of course. If you want to just buy me a cup of coffee, then I also do have the Ko-fi. So you'll see that there's been a link for that coming up in the chat if you're on Twitch. If not, it's in the description if you're on YouTube. And if you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, or follow on Twitch. Like and subscribe on YouTube, and all those good things. So hoping to get to 500 subscribers sooner rather than later. Once I do get to 500 subscribers, I will be looking at getting my Skyflat Redux server open to people in my Discord who have got the Scholar role as opposed to just the Trusted Players. So that's a much easier thing to get than the Trusted Player. So if I can get to 500 subscribers and we can get that basic channel membership happening on YouTube, that is something that I'll be doing to thank everybody for getting me to that point. Also, if I somehow manage to get Twitch affiliate, then yeah, that would be another trigger for opening up the server to Discord members who have the Scholar role, which pretty easy to get on my Discord if you know how to follow rules. Alright. If you've enjoyed the pack, this is the mod pack. This is Cheeseblock by Dan Rubs Probs. Links in the description. And the music you're listening to is Cobblestone Generator. The music at the beginning was Too High to Die and Mud Puddle, and these are all by Apollo Music. So thank you to Apollo Music for producing the music. I did commission it, but thank you very much for the music. I've been enjoying it, been using it for a while. Alrighty, that's pretty much it from me. I'm going to head to bed, but there's a little bit of a gap in the music. It'll start up again in a moment. Feel free to enjoy the tunes, and yeah. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. The channel wouldn't exist if people didn't watch, or it would, but it wouldn't be very interesting for me to stream. So yeah, thank you all for having come by to watch the stream, and I will catch you in another one. Once the music finishes, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.